Hello, everybody. Today, I just want to talk about, as you read from the title, if you've been following up with the news of England, the Queen Elizabeth is no more and her coolness is eternal. If you've been watching her videos from a very long time, you'll be familiar with how much cool she was. Let's just set our all sorrows apart and let's dig into why there is a goat in a funeral. The goats have been in here from a long time, from 10,000 years. And people have been talking about this, that they are trying to worship Baphomet. The goat as a mascot is a tradition of the Royal Welsh Regiment dating back hundreds of years, according to the Royal Welsh Museum, that's the National Army Museum. There are different stories to why the animal was formally adopted, though these involve stories of good luck and rather than Satan. Did you all wonder why there was a goat leading the way to the Queen's funeral procession? Yes, I did. Why? The question is why. This is a Welsh Guards mascot and was for King Charles, Prince of Wales, with the regiment going to meet the people of Wales. Alright, but a picture and a good made up story online is a better shock value for people to get word about. So this is not in the Queen's funeral. This was in the nope, his name is Shankin, the mascot of Royal Welsh Regiment, seeing as the price of Wales is now the king is. It's fitting they show up. The Queen also loved animals. Regimental mascots are a thing. Alright, so this is a mascot, like a pet animal in the regiment. So it wasn't leading the funeral procession. There was a ceremony in Wales to proclaim Charles king. A parade took place. The Royal Welsh Fusiliers is a regiment that is quite appropriate to be at the ceremony in the Wales to proclaim the Prince of Wales as a new king. This goat is a member of the mascot of the battalion of the Royal Welsh Fusiliers. If you want to know why that is, according to the legend history, this battalion took part in the Battle of the Bunker Hill against American Revolutionary forces. During the battle, a random goat crossed the field of the battle. A few soldiers lost in the smoke and the fog of the war followed the goat and ended up safely back to their lines. They adopted the goat and have had a goat as a part of the regiment ever since. Oh my god, this is so emotional, romantic, emotional, whatever. According to another legend, there is the Crimean War. The regiment's goat saved a member of the battalion by alerting him to approaching Russians. The goat was later presented to Queen Victoria in a ceremony honoring the soldiers of this battle. When the goat died, Victoria sent to the battalion a new goat for her royal stock, and the royals have supplied every goat used by the battalion ever since. Yes, it's weed, but it's weed in a typical silly British way of being weed. It's not weed in any way that you're suggesting. Scary stuff. Yes, it is scary, but so at last we've discovered the fact of why there's a goat into this Queen's funeral. They're not worshipping Baphomet. This is actually the goat, a part of the regiment. So that's it. Thank you very much.